A little bit colder than I thought it was going to be. So I'm sure it'll warm up a little bit more later on. It was good. It was good to get on the field with these guys. You know, we've been in the classroom a little bit, but now to go out and finally apply the things we've been teaching them in the classroom. Certainly liked our energy and our work ethic for what we were working to do. We just got to continue to work and, you know, improve every time we go out on the field, but it was a good starting point. I think the guys are into what we're doing. They've taken a very good approach to trying to learn the system and for what we're going to ask them to do. Obviously, we've got some work to do, but as a starting point, it's a good day.
Mullen just told us that nobody's touching the quarterbacks this spring, given there's only 2 of them under scholarship. How do you go about installing your aggressive pass rush ideologies without being able to touch QB?
You know, I was in the NFL for 11 years, and you don't ever touch a quarterback there, and we were able to rush the passer. I've never been around the quarterback. I mean, you know, first of all, you can coach rush lanes and things like that off the tape. And, you know, the thing about pass rush is you're always talking about collapsing the pocket outside in when you're rushing 4 guys. If you're a free guy on a blitz or a dog or something, you're just running by the guy anyway. So, you know, it's really more about safety and taking care of guys, and that's really the most important thing. And the thing you want to talk to guys about is, those guys is working to run by the guy, but then you can feel things when you're in the rush. You know, this is where I would collapse the pocket, and you can coach things off tape. So that's not an issue at all. I mean, that's something I've dealt with my entire career, and that's the way you got to practice, because what happens is it's not so much the hitting of a guy if the guy stops and ducks as a guy's throwing the ball and he follows through, you can hurt a guy's hand and things like that. So you've really got to work to run by those guys and get past them so that way that they can continue to execute the play. And then you coach things off tape too. So it is not an issue at all.
How much of how you line guys up or put them in position today was based on either last season or what you've done with them since you arrived, or kind of a mix of both?
A little bit of mix of both, combination of what we saw on tape since we've been here, what we've kind of seen working with them in the strength conditioning aspect of it, and kind of where our numbers are at some positions. So it's a little bit of all of that. By no means is the depth chart etched in stone right now. It's certainly going to be something that's going to move as we move through spring, and really it's more in trying to find the best combination of players relative to who's available to allow us to be successful and win ball games. And that's, you know, that's what we'll do, because each week things change as far as maybe how you have to play your people, and we've just got to make sure we put guys in position that they can do that when the season gets here.